This 7-minute practice is a perfect post-workout stretch, or if you just don't have a lot of time and you want to move. So let's begin in downward facing dog. You can start to set up for your plank pose, tucking the toes, and then press the hips back into your downward dog. You can start to pedal out through the knees, shake the head yes, shake the head no. Anything that feels good in your first downward dog. Fidgeting on the heels. And then on your next breath in, right leg reaches back. As you exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. We'll do 3 big circles, one direction. 3 big circles in the other direction, just to get into that hip flexor. Square the hips off, straighten the right leg. As you exhale, right foot in between the hands, finding a low lunge. If you have blocks, go ahead and grab them, placing them right underneath the shoulders. And then from here, we're just playing with stretching and moving. Between a low lunge and a straight right leg, there are so many different options you can do here. Deep low lunge, getting into your hips, interlacing the hands behind you, opening through the chest, straightening the right leg, pointing the right toes up towards the ceiling, opening, closing off the hips. And then finding your low lunge again, you can place the blocks aside, hands to the mat, stepping back into your downward facing dog. If you choose to, you can move through a vinyasa by shifting forward, finding your plank pose, and then exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Inhale, left leg reaches back. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip, circle that left knee 3 times one way, 3 times the other way. Square the hips off, straighten that left leg. As you exhale, left foot in between the hands, low lunge. Grab your blocks again and begin to move. Again, anything that feels good here on the left side of the body. Stretching out your hamstring, the back of the knee, your calf, your hip. Opening and closing off the hips in your stretch. And then when you're ready, you can rebend that left knee, hands to the mat, stepping back, and if you choose, moving through your vinyasa. Deep breath back in downward dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, right leg reaches back. As you exhale, pigeon pose. Dropping the left knee down to the mat, top of the foot. Going to come into a quad stretch before we come down into our full pigeon. You can reach for that left foot. Stretching great after you've went for a run. And then you can release that left foot back down to the mat and start to lower the front of your body down to the mat. The forehead can rest on your hands. And really just allow yourself to release here. Allow yourself to fully let go and breathe. As you start to rise back up, you're going to swing that right leg around, place the left foot to the inside of the right thigh, flex through the right foot. Inhale, circle both arms up. As you exhale, taking a twist over to the left, 2 breaths. Inhale, exhale, 1. Inhale, exhale, both arms reach up. Deep breath in. Exhale, lengthen to the right. Inhale, exhale for 1. Inhale. And exhale. Let's reach both arms back up towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, twist to the left, fold over the left leg for 1. Inhale. And exhale for 2. Go ahead and rise back up. We're going to transition onto all fours and then move through your vinyasa. You always have the option of coming right back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Inhale, left leg reaches back. As you exhale, left foot behind the right wrist. Start to come into your pigeon. Reach for that right foot first. Find your quad stretch. And then you can lower that right foot down to the mat. Start to walk your hands forward, placing the forehead down onto the mat or onto your hands or maybe even on your block. Taking about 10 breaths here on your own. Allow yourself to let go a little bit more with every exhalation. You're going to start to rise back up, placing the right foot now to the inside of the left thigh, flexing through the left foot. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, twisting to the right, deep breath in. Exhale, 1. Inhale. And exhale. Let's reach both arms up through center. Inhale. As you exhale, lengthening to the left, deep breath in. Exhale, 1. Keep spinning the chest. And exhale for 2. Reach both arms up. Inhale. As you exhale, twisting to the left and folding forward. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. And exhale for 2. Reaching the arms back up and then forward to the front of the mat, pressing back into your plank pose and lowering down through your vinyasa. Deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, bend the knees, look between the hands as you exhale, step to the front of the mat, flat back, inhale. Exhale to fold forward. You can grab opposite elbows here or interlace the hands at the back of the head. Anything that's going to help you release your spine a little more, interlacing the hands behind your back. Really nice and loose in the upper body. On your next breath in, flat back. As you exhale, fold forward. Straighten the right leg, left hand to the mat, right arm reaches up, deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Flat back, inhale. Exhale to fold forward. Right hand to the mat, left arm reaches up, straighten through the left leg. Inhale. Exhale. Lowering back down. Circle the arms out and up, high prayer. And on your exhalation, hands will move to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. Namaste.